Like you not even, you barely touching my beard. I'm not even getting a razor because I'm scared that they're going to cut my throat one day. Especially when they be cutting this lip hair to bristle.
Make you bite down.
And they be going against the grain. Yeah. They be talking too much. Yeah, man, LeBron, you know, he... Like, I just be like, man, don't... Like, but it's going to be fresh. I don't care. Just touch it with them clippers or make them clippers sharper or do something. But, man, the haircut that I got for for 50, the guy, at first I come in, he's all dressed up nice. I'm like, all right, you know. And the spot that I go to, shout out to them, is called the Gent Spot. Man, they got an open bar. You can get a cigar. People greet you at the front like it's a legit bar at the back, not just a little refrigerator with some Hennessy in there. Like it's a dude back there shaking up drinks and doing all that, man. Shout out to them.
Where that's at?
It's on, it's right by, what's the golf place? Top Golf. On Highway 6.
Highway 6.
Highway 6 and I-10. So
okay.
Yeah, he sent me the IG and the pictures. Yeah, that mug legit, man.
It's right there on I-10. So walk in, get greeted. You know, they got like special little seating area. You got a little ottoman thing where you got a TV in it. You can select some stuff. Of course, they got the game on or whatever. So he calls me over and he trims my hair a little bit, cuts it down. My hair gets thick, so you have to cut my shit down. And then he's like, all right, get it for me. Sit in this chair. So he has like a little area where he can wash your hair. So I ain't asked for all this, right? So he's washing my hair, and I'm like, do he know I picked the $50 option on the website?
Hey, man.
But I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. Because you know when you go to a new person, you like be scared to talk. I don't know. I don't know what that's about.
Scared to talk? What you mean?
Like just to tell them, you know, you just be like, yeah, dude, just get a taper.
Oh, you talking about like having like a dialogue with
like with somebody I know.
Up.
Yeah, that's how you get fucked up. That's why you don't go to the new nigga, because you be scared to tell this nigga like, hey, bro, because it's almost like you don't want them to think they can't cut hair if you're telling them too much. So that's I guess that's where my mindset was.
Gotcha.
Puts me in a chair, lays me back, pause. He starts washing my hair, right? He's putting all these different type of natural oils and stuff in my head. And he's scratching. He getting off in my head.
Wow, bro.
Look, man, it is what it is, man. That boy was working my head, man.
Wow, working your head.
Just need to have like a pause button.
Hey, man. That boy was scratching all in the back, and then he goes like, "Hey, he's like, hey, man, when I lift your head up, hey, just keep your neck, you know, straight. Let me do the work." I'm like, all right, man. So I'm leaning back. He's sitting there scratching all in the bottle. He washed my head like 7 times with different kind of oils, and then like he would let it sit in my hair to let it condition. I ain't never had no conditioner in my hair. Only time I had it is when I think I ran out of like Head and Shoulders, so I used my wife's shit thinking it was just like some Head and Shoulders shit, but it was something else. My shit
make your shit soft.
My shit was soft.
Yeah.
So he sprayed some like peppermint spray on my face, so it's like cooling. He's just gonna bring your pores out. I said, do he know I only picked the $50 option? Because he talking about some $175 shit where you wash my head 7 times. So he got the peppermint on there. It's exfoliating and all that. Then he wipes that off and he's like, hey, you're going to feel a cooling sensation. Mind you, he talking all smooth and shit. I'm like, oh, I'm like trying to keep my eye open, make sure this nigga ain't sat on my damn lap or something, man. Charge me extra. So that man he puts something else on my face. It starts cooling or whatever. And then like he washes my hair out. And then like he did something else, like dried a little bit, and then he brought me back to the chair or whatever. And then he starts cutting my hair and all that. So you know how when a barber's cutting your hair and they're touching off in that corner?
Yeah.
But they keep touching it.
They keep hitting it.
Like he wasn't doing nothing bad, but like, cause this is a first time guy, so he doesn't know that like my hair, like, what do they call it? Like a cowlick. I got like a cowlick in the front. So if you just put the shit on the lowest and then go through, you're gonna plug me or whatever. So I'm just praying that when I look at when he give me that mirror, because he's not spinning me at all. So I'm never getting that quick little glimpse where you're like, oh man, he done fucked me up.
Yeah.
That's the worst. And they still cutting on your hair. So he finishes, turns around, I look, I'm like, all right, I think I found me a new barber. And then he was like, but then I'm like, okay, here's the time to pay. I don't have $175 because that's clearly what he just gave me was the maximum deluxe cut that I didn't ask for. I just sat in the chair and said, just give me a taper fade. That's all I said or whatever. And he touched up the beard. So I'm thinking like, I'm about to pay $175. Yeah. So I get up and he was like, hey man, that'll be $50. This is everything that you get when you get your hair cut with me. Hey, next time, won't you try the Royal Beard Transfusion? I was like, Okay. I'll spend. That's probably $65. I will